What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. It is Friday, February 2nd, and in today's video, we are going to go ahead and give you guys 6 NBA players props that I like for today. It is Flex Friday, so we're going to go ahead and be using that nice little promotion that we got right here. As you guys can see, there will be a little opt-in button. You press that and then play now, and then I'll let you pick up the 6 players that you're entering for this Flex Friday. Place up to $20. If you lose, then you get that $20 back, and if you hit, then you get that money still. So a great value right there. It's a parlay without any risk of losing money. So everyone should go ahead and take that one right there if you guys are new to it. And we're gonna give you guys 6 nice little NBA players that we like for today. Love these props right here. I believe these ones should be a bang out. And we've been pretty hot with this, or I've been pretty hot with the 6-mans recently. This whole week I hit 2, and then went 5 out of 6 on one of them, like the last couple days. But I typically do not upload 6-mans unless it's Flex Friday. For you guys, I typically just do 2-mans on the channel, but we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a nice little 6-man that I got cooked up for this NBA Friday night matchups. So but before we get that, make sure to just drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. We just hit 800, so it would just mean the world to me if you guys could drop that sub, get me closer to my goal. I've just been grinding every day. All year I've only missed 2 videos, so the whole month of January, 29 out of 31 days, I uploaded it every day for you guys. So it would just mean the world to me to drop that sub. Just a way to, give back to me for grinding for you guys every day. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it with our first one. We're not gonna give a crazy explanation like we do on the 2-man videos for you guys, because there's 6 players. Obviously the video would be like 30 minutes if I would do like that type of video, like 5 minutes on each player. That would just be too much. So I'm just gonna kind of fly through them, give the little small breakdown, and then just the 6 players overall. So with the first one, we're gonna go to Jaden Ivey on his fantasy score. I love this matchup against the Clippers for him. Detroit have been kind of clicking recently. I know they've been struggling the whole season, and Clippers are a great team. But I believe there's just a lot of upside for him. There's a lot of injuries. That's how I've been really waiting for. This whole NBA last 2 weeks have just been kind of weird with all of the injuries and whatnot going on, and just people sitting out. So it kind of just affects the roles and the play of the game. So I'm just going to this All-Star Weekend break. It's going to be kind of rough, kind of predicting the way things are going to go in that type of matchup. But in this type of situation that we got for the Detroit and Clippers game, I believe Jaden Ivey should just get a lot of value right here on his fantasy score. As you guys can see, he's pretty consistent right here, and I just believe in this matchup they should have a great time. Him getting boards, rebounds, steals, just really everything adds up in the fantasy part. Limiting his turnovers, I believe this should be a nice little line for him to hit. So that's our first pick, and then with our second pick, we're actually going to go another Detroit player against that Clippers team. We're going to go Cade Cunningham on his 34.0 fantasy score. I believe these are the 2 in this game that should go crazy, really pull them through. So love these 2 in this matchup. And again, both guards, just Clippers have been pretty weak to that guard position all year. So defensively, I feel like these 2 should be able to go crazy and just get their numbers up, really. And just overall upside for them to do what they need to do. So this is my first 2 picks. We got Cade Cunningham and then Jaden Ivey. With our third pick, we're actually going to go to Brandon Ingram on this Pelicans versus Spurs game. Spurs are pretty weak to this position, and they are just overall weak defensively, but especially to their other opponents' superstars. Brandon Ingram's, in my opinion, the best player on their team. I mean, him and Zahn, but I kind of just like Ingram better on this role. But I feel like they're gonna really struggle in this matchup. Or for him personally, we got Wembanyama in the paint guarding him, and Spurs have been clicking pretty good recently. Wembanyama, I feel like he could have this unlocked. And we're going to go with the less on Brandon Ingram's 35. Where is it at? 35.5 PRA. If you guys look right here, his last 2 games he's hit against Boston and Houston. But again, with the whole position switching and all that, they have a couple players coming back into their lineups, and then just the stuff going on with the Spurs, I believe this game should be a blowout. But again, I believe Wembanyama and company should be able to keep him limited to those numbers even before that type of situation. So we're going to go with the Brandon Ingram less on his 35.5. And he's hasn't really hit this line that much typically. since the beginning of the season. Recently, he's been kind of in a slump, so again, more value for Brandon Ingram to go under this line. So that's our third pick, and then with our fourth pick, we're going to go to Cody Martin on his less than 17 points, rebounds, and assists. Love this line right here against OKC. OKC has been a great team, and he really hasn't been finding his role in the Charlotte team recently. He's new there, but this OKC's been super hot recently, and I believe they should just be able to hold him. Shea, just a great defender. He's a hawk on the ball, so I believe she should really struggle with them. Chet, they just have overall great defensive players, a well-rounded defensive team, so I believe he's going to have trouble really hitting this line with him not even really finding his role fully yet in this Charlotte offense. So we're going to go with the under on Cody, and then we're going to go with the under on Simon's PRA against Denver. I know he's been basically carrying this Portland team on his back this whole season, but as you guys can see, in tougher matchups like Chicago and Philly, he does not hit this line against weaker teams like the Spurs, Houston, Milwaukee's banged that one out, but I believe Denver is another similar team to Philly and Chicago, especially Chicago defensively. They are the best team to that point guard position, and as you guys can see, he really struggled. Denver is another team, just a top defense. Like Philly, that's a great comparison. I love these two teams, and I believe they're very similar in a way, so I believe this should be another matchup where Simons has a game like that. So we're going to go with the less on his 29.5 PRA, and then with our last one, we're going to go to this Warriors game. We're going to go to Andrew Wiggins on his 21.5 PRA. We're going to go with the over against Memphis. Every time they play Memphis, it's usually a close game. He tends to turn up against Memphis. They typically tend to really lock in on Curry, so I love the value right here. He's really going to have to step up in that role. As you guys can see, he's been really clicking recently, and Memphis is a weaker team. They don't really have no one crazy big. I know they got Jaren Jackson, but other than that, they don't really have that huge size advantage. I believe Andrew Wiggins should be able to get his in the paint, post, middies, just everywhere like that. And as you guys can see, the last game against Memphis, he had 22. That was with limited minutes, though, and everything going on with that whole Warriors team. Everyone coming back, Draymond, and just different type of situation now. As you guys can see, he's been getting more minutes. That's was one of the games where he got moved to the bench. So now he's getting more minutes, and I just believe there's a lot of upside for him against this Memphis team to go over his PRA. So those are my 6 picks of the day. Again, Jaden Ivey over his 23.5 fantasy score. Cade Cunningham over his 34.0 fantasy score. Brandon Ingram less than his 35.5 PRA. Cody Martin less than his 17.5 PRA. Anthony Simons less than his 29.5 PRA. And then lastly, Andrew Wiggins over his 21.5 PRA. So make sure you guys, once you enter all 6 of these players, if you guys are telling, make sure you guys click this little Flex Friday protected play, so it does actually give you the protected play, and you're just not wasting your money and missing out on this deal. It is up to $20, as you guys can see, $20 max entry, so we got that one locked right here. So $20, 6-man payout, 25x, so $20 to win $500. I'm going to go and lock that one in right there, boom. And hopefully this one bangs out. I really love these picks right here. Should be great matchups. Yeah, those are my picks today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And please drop a like and subscribe with those post noties on. It would mean the world to me. And just been trying to grind my channel every day. Be as consistent as I can. That's pretty much all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let's eat today.